All right, Sheriff, you only get 2 questions. We'll start with John.
Yeah.
Okay, currently there are 3 deputies hired from outside of Schoolcraft County. What are your thoughts on spending taxpayer dollars to hire deputies from surrounding counties?
Well, I ran the prison in town. I moved here from out of the county to move here to live here and work here for 15 and a half, 16 years that I was at the prison in town. I would prefer to hire within the county, qualified individuals, or at least see them get qualified. Because as we know, even though some of us that live in this county, we go to Escanaba to spend money. We spend money online. So some of the money that we make does not and is not spent in this county. However, the more money that is earned in this county and stays in this county helps this county. If they live in the county, they're more apt to use our health services in town. They're more apt to use any of the restaurants in town. Yeah, sometimes we don't go to all our restaurants in town and we eat out of town. But our businesses need our support, and I think that's my opinion. If you can find someone in the county at the qualified, hire them within the county.
Okay. What are your plans to improve health care and safety of prisoners? Or I would say inmates.
What was that again?
What are your plans to improve health care and safety of prisoners?
To improve them?
Improve health care and safety.
Well, with the prison, we had a nurse on site 1 or 2 days a week. I would either try to get a contract with Schoolcraft Memorial within from our community to do our health care for the prisoners, and maybe have a nurse or a nurse practitioner or even a doctor come once a week. I would have health care issues dealt with. If it's emergency, of course you have to deal with emergencies by taking them to the emergency room. But if it's like just normal, cold, flu, whatever, it's a normal everyday, well, for instance, well, I got this boil, or I got this going wrong with me, which isn't really major serious. We took care of it when the nurse was there for that day. And that's what they would do, is put in a call sheet. I would also charge the prisoner a certain amount of money, which I just recently read that in the paper that they do charge a certain amount for health care to be seen by the nurse or the doctor at the jail. Try to have a site at the jail so they can be seen and observed and checked. And the other part was health care and
safety.
Safety, I already know that Grant has already got 2 officers on duty 24/7, and that's safety of the officers themselves. The prisoner, he also has cameras set up because there was a problem with suicides prior to Grant becoming sheriff. So the suicide issue, of course, has been taken care of, thank goodness, to everyone in Schoolcraft County, and also for those prisoners that have to be housed there. However, the safety for the prisoners, even visiting, the visitors coming in there, we need to try to have a little extension in our jail, and that's a big budget issue. Our jail is not going to last forever, and we already know there's problems in the jail. That's not the sheriff's problem to find a jail or get a jail. The sheriff's problem is trying to operate the jail with what he has to work with. And just like working with the officers that he has. And hopefully they help each other and back each other up. And they have to look out for the prisoners' health and make sure that they watch what the prisoners are doing on camera. Thank you.
That's it. Thanks.